U.S. agents accompany Thai raids on gangs that bilked $3.5 billion from American seniors to accounts here. Long arm of U.S. law enforcement reaches out with the help of the Royal Thai Police to smash international online fraudsters targeting U.S. citizens from Thailand and transferring huge amounts of pilfered funds to the kingdom. Today's raids were led by Deputy Police Chief and Technology Crime Suppression Boss General Torsak Sukwimol. Thai police, accompanied by U.S. federal law enforcement agents, on Tuesday, moved against 36 scammer gangs operating in 4 provinces believed to be linked to $3.5 billion in funds bilked from the bank accounts of U.S. seniors over a 2-year period. In Chonburi, 4 people found at a property in the Banglamung district were taken in by police backed up by commando units for questioning. Scenes from the first in a series of raids across 4 provinces, in Chonburi on Tuesday, where police and commandos led by General Torsak Sukwimol of the Technology Crime Suppression Bureau of the Royal Thai Police arrested 1 Indian man and 3 Thai women in an operation involving agents from the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, and U.S. Secret Service targeting gangs who bilked $100 billion out of 365 U.S. citizens over 2 years and transferred the funds to Thailand. The Royal Thai Police Technological Crime Suppression Chief, General Torsak Sukwimol, was joined at a home in the Banglamung district of Pattaya in Chonburi on Tuesday as police units including Special Service Division officers and commandos were joined by U.S. agents with both the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, and the U.S. Secret Service to raid a property linked to international online fraud operations which are known to have successfully targeted elderly U.S. citizens from Thailand. The raid was also accompanied by officials working with the Thai Anti-Money Laundering Bureau, AMLO. 4 occupants in Pattaya taken in for questioning on Tuesday, including 3 Thai women and an Indian man. Police found the property situated at Nongpru sub-district occupied by an Indian national and 3 Thai women. At the residence, a range of electronic devices, financial bank books and a loaded pistol were seized. All 4 occupants of the property were taken in for questioning. Police unearthed huge new threat from Chinese drug cartels with 300 million seized in Bangkok. The operation on Tuesday was led by General Torsak, who played a key role in November last year in smashing the extensive web of Chinese triad networks in Bangkok, targeted no less than 36 gangs operating in Chonburi, Rayong, Samut Prakan and Royat provinces. Investigation by U.S. law enforcement including the FBI Cybercrime Division and Secret Service. This followed an investigation in the United States pursued by both the FBI and Secret Service after they were made aware of call center gangs portraying themselves as agents from the FBI and demanding access to the bank accounts of elderly U.S. citizens over 60 years of age. These citizens were told that their accounts may have been linked to illegal or suspicious activity and the Bureau was pursuing inquiries into online money trails. Victims were told that they were required to transfer funds in their bank accounts for forensic analysis as part of the investigative process as their balances had been flagged as suspicious. The scam, similar to one that was also used on wealthy Thai account holders this year, was successfully deployed for 2 years and is understood to have led to 365 victims having $100 million or $3.5 billion siphoned from their bank accounts by the fraudsters. The real FBI investigative team later deduced that the stolen funds had been transferred to Thailand. Police chief vows that fraudsters using Thailand as a base for criminal call centers must be rooted out. Commenting on Tuesday's operation, the National Police Commissioner General Damrong Sakittiprap has emphasized the determination of the Royal Thai Police to assist with combating international criminal elements who may be using Thailand as a base for online fraud. He said such activity must be detected and rooted out. The country cannot be allowed to become a hideout for such people. Nigerian and his wife led romance scam gang that generated $200 million in 50 accounts since 2020. In recent times, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, has issued repeated warnings to Americans that online scamming, which is an international criminal enterprise dominated by large organized crime groups, especially from Western Africa, is a criminal threat now on par with international drug trafficking. U.S. law enforcement has raised the issue of online fraud as a priority over the last 20 years, so with the FBI's own dedicated cyber division. The U.S., with its influential law enforcement agencies which can reach out across the world, has robust laws for dealing with offenders including stiff penalties for wire or mail fraud which can see those convicted face up to 20 years in prison. In this case, offenders may face up to 30 years if they find themselves charged and convicted of bank fraud. However, the penalties for those convicted in Thailand can be equally harsh, with life prison sentences in the kingdom's notorious correctional institutions often handed down for serious fraud. Like Thailand, The FBI has its own standalone cyber division, SID, which investigates such cases using the might of U.S. intelligence systems and working closely with other law enforcement agencies. $4.6 billion recovered over 5 years. The division was set up in 2002 to fight cyber-based terrorism, espionage, computer intrusions, and major cyber fraud in the United States and across the world which impacts U.S. citizens. The organization has a strong track record in recovering billions of dollars in lost funds and issuing fines. In 5 years, from 2008 to 2013, it issued fines totaling $6.8 billion. At the same time, it recovered no less than $4.6 billion. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, has warned that those involved in online fraud and scamming operations consistently target those most vulnerable and isolated in society.